right, hi there. This is David Dubeau with Canadian Profits TV, coming to you from a different location. We're wrapping up our trip here in beautiful Bucerias, Mexico, and we're actually just on the road on the highway between Bucerias and Puerto Vallarta. So welcome to this week's episode of Canadian Profits TV, and I'm going to keep it short because we got kind of a fun thing at the end of this. So I'm going to do kind of a combination of a real estate tip and a business breakthrough. Something that's been brought home to me while down here in Mexico. Oops, gotta pay attention to the road here. Driving here is a little different than back home. So anyhow, combination real estate tip and business breakthrough. And it's all about, even if there's a recession, if there's a challenge in the market, there are always certain areas that are doing very, very well. So you might be aware that Mexico is going through the same recession everywhere else is going through. Tourism is way down for a couple of reasons. First of all, because of the window up there, because of the recession in the U.S., tourism is just tanked because there aren't very many Americans coming down here on vacations anymore. In fact, it's Canadians primarily that are keeping the whole Puerto Vallarta area afloat as far as tourism goes. And the second reason is because of all the bad PR Mexico's getting these days because of drug trafficking and killings and violence, that sort of thing, which is sometimes a little bit overblown. But anyhow, in spite of all that, there is one little area around here near Puerto Vallarta, near Bucerias, a little town called Sayulita, which is just booming like crazy. I mean, we were there last week or 10 days ago or something like that, and the place was just jam-packed, much more so than anywhere else that we've seen so far this trip. So the question is, why is that place so busy, so successful, so many tourists there compared to everywhere else? And that's because they focused on a very specific niche, and that is on surfers. Sayulita has a perfect beach, has perfect conditions for surfing. So there's lots of surf lessons there, lots of cool little hippie type hangout type things, surfer type hangouts, inexpensive hotels, that sort of thing. So they're doing very, very, very well. So how does that relate to real estate? Well, real estate prices, from what I understand, in Sayulita are still very, very strong, whereas just 10 or 15 kilometers away from there, prices are taking a big hit. So it all goes to show you that, yes, the economy can be in a recession, but there are always certain areas for real estate and for business that are going to be booming no matter what else is going on in the general economy. So that's your tip for this week. And I'd like to invite you, speaking of real estate investing, if you're interested in learning more about rent-to-own real estate investing, I'm putting on a special event, a web event, this Tuesday, January the 10th, called the Rent-to-Own 3-Way Payday. And you can register for that by just pressing on the button to the right of the film. So enjoy the rest of this week's episode, and we'll talk to you from chilly old BC next week. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.